Hey everybody, I'm Nick here and welcome back to Receiver 2. I'm having some really weird audio issues with my headphones, but I think everything, I did a test and everything appears to be working. So, at this point, I'm just kind of hoping that this all goes well. I'm not really sure it's going to work, but I'm hoping that it does. I kind of upgraded my computer recently. Okay. I upgraded my computer. And yeah, I basically had to install some new drivers, and whenever you do that, you screw up your computer pretty horrendously. But now I have a much stronger processor in it, which hopefully will mitigate a bunch of problems. So using the same graphics card. Because my graphics card is still perfectly fine. I mean, arguably my last setup was still fine, but I wanted to make a computer specifically for VR. Because I have a VR setup. I have tried streaming it in the past. With mixed results, honestly. But I do have a VR setup. Okay, we only need 4 tapes. Getting close. Got a hunch about solving these coded messages. I figured who's always helping us, who's sending us these stupid balloons, leaving us guns, flashlights, magazines. Well, for a while now, what I've suspected is that it's not human. It's like the threat, only good. And if it can send us all these helpful things, then it can send me the solution to decode all these messages, right? And sure enough, I think I'm seeing patterns, words, things repeating out there in the world. If I can tune in on it, maybe it'll become clearer. Like that song that plays in my head when a tape is near. There's no fate we make, there's no fate but what we make ourselves. Oof, okay, I don't like that drone there. I have a feeling we're... Oh my gosh. Looked like it was spinning towards me. Well, now I don't trust it until I see the blue light. But yeah, I got a VR setup. Technically the VR is not mine, but I had access to it. And unfortunately, my room, where my computer is set up, that was close, doesn't really have a good... Fucking hate drones, dude. Fucking hate drones. Why is that on my mouse pad? I need all of my mouse pad. So yeah, I wanted to make a computer. That we could just set somewhere. Oh my god, why so many drones? Game hates me, man. I need to not go in there. So yeah, I wanted to make a computer that would be able to just sit somewhere and not have to be moved, and was basically just at minimum spec to run VR stuff. Because that seemed reasonable to me. And yeah, in order to do that, oh no. Yeah, I guess I'm going the other way. In order to do that, I needed to make some improvements. Well, I needed to build a new machine, basically. And the thing is, building a new machine, at a certain point, you get so much bang out of your buck from upgrading that it's just worth upgrading. It looks like there's another balloon there. There is. Oh god, it's so hard to see. Oops. That was pretty worth it. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I'm not the only one who heard that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reload the game, because I don't know what the hell that was, but that was nuts. Like, that was truly nuts. And I'm wondering if that was my sound driver. Cool, that was my sound driver. Well then, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording here, and I'm gonna be doing some experimentation to figure out what the hell's going on, because I can't hear it. But I suppose it's possible that from looking at the audio, it looks like you guys can hear this. So I'm at a distinct disadvantage if I can't hear what's going on in the game. So I am gonna stop this one. For now, I'm going to come back. It's going to be no time for you guys. But this is kind of what I was talking about. When you switch up hardware to computer, stuff can get a little wonky. And the new drivers for my new motherboard do not like the way that I had all my sound stuff set up. So I basically have to hit it with a stick until it works, which is not fun. And yeah, I'm just going to have to do it. So I will see you guys in a little bit here. But yeah. Okay, that jump might be jarring, but I have fixed my audio. I absolutely hate audio drivers and the way that audio works in modern computers. For your average everyday person, I completely understand why what is currently in position functions properly and effectively for them, but the second you try and peel it away and do anything even slightly complicated, the entire system shits the bed. And I don't mean that in any way, but shits the bed. Like, I imagine that the vast majority of people watching this have never actually shat a bed. I'm guessing. I don't actually know. I have no way of verifying one way or another. But having also not done so, and having heard the phrase, my assumption is that if you do ever shit the bed, it is not pleasant, because when you wake up, you've probably rolled around in it for a while. And, you know, that's gotta smell pretty bad too. So yeah, when I say shit the bed, I mean shit the bed. I don't think that that is an exaggeration. Everything gets messy, and your only recourse is to fucking deal with it. Well, we're dead. Wait a minute. Why do they have to be so many drones? I hate drones as a mechanic in this game because they give nothing back, and yet they are the most just, they chase you down. Like, they're the most brutal enemy in the game, and they give you no rewards for dealing with them. But yeah, audio drivers and stuff are the worst. They want you to play one way, and if you don't play that one way, they just don't work. And you don't really have much that you can do to fix it, because it either works or it doesn't for you. Is that a turret? No, it's not. There is a turret. It's a sleeping turret. This is not predictable. Alright, I managed to get away from it. Really, one fucking bullet? I would like to point out that we haven't gotten a single tape yet. You could get behind that. That's 100% a drone, though. It's just all drones. It's just all drones, and I'm getting tired of it. because I don't have enough bullets to take down these drones. Even if I could take them down in a single shot, which apparently I can't, even though I'm aiming properly. Like, I'm trying really hard. Like, really fucking hard to hit these things in their weak points, and apparently that's just no good. That was lovely. Hey, what do you know? More drones. Just fucking kill me. Just fucking kill me. I don't want to play this game anymore. I have no bullets. Those are just dead drones. I have no bullets and everything's drones. There's nothing for me to do. I don't even have a single fucking tape. I 100% do not have the time to get down this ladder. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Would you guys all fucking stop, please? Well.
You are finally prepared to hear this message. You see reality painted in shades of black, but beyond your world is another, bathed in radiant light. We have reached out to you with a warning. If you are able to hear our message, you are one of the few that we can help. We call you receivers. The receiver who is speaking these words was chosen because he is able to hear us with exceptional clarity. With time, you too could learn this mind tech, but time is not something we have. There is a threat to everyone on your planet, and they have been weakening your mind through your media, lowering your natural defenses.
I feel we've heard this before.
The coming attack is unavoidable. All we can do is prepare.
Yep, there's an achievement to break all those. Wait. Do I not... Where's my clip? Did I drop my clip? Am I that bad? I did. I need you to go away. So, I feel like the way that this game is going, or at least the way that this is playing out, they're trying to teach me that I just need to fucking run. Because trying to kill all the things is just never going to work. I hate drones. I don't know what that was. I'm dead. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm done playing this game for a little bit. That one was so bullshit. There were like 3 turrets. And everything else was drones, and they were everywhere. And technically I got to the second tape. But you can't fight that many drones. You can't. And the fact that I was shooting them, and they, like... I shot where the battery was. It didn't die. It got hit. It didn't die. I tried to shoot the camera. That worked for some of them. But a couple of them, I just resorted to shooting them center of mass because... it's the only thing that fucking worked, and that's not how the game is supposed to work. I don't know. There's setting up for failure, and there's just being a douche about it. And I feel like this game is starting to be a douche about progression at that point. Because, I don't know, it doesn't... That was not fun. That last, like, granted, I had a frustrating fight with my audio that you guys didn't see that lasted 10 minutes. That did not put me into a good state. But, that wasn't fun. I was just surrounded by drones and not enough bullets. So, dumb. It's just dumb. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. This is one of the games you're going to start seeing streams coming out. Like, I'm going to be streaming on YouTube. I don't know if I'm going to leave them public or if I'm going to just leave them up for when they're up and leave the VODs on Twitch or something. Because I'll be streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But yeah, I'm not sure. This is one of those games that I feel like I need to stream so that I can just play a lot of it, because I've released so many episodes of me playing on Sleeper, getting to the next one, dying, and going back, and that's not great. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about doing that one, but this is one of the prime candidates for streaming, just because progression in it can be very stagnant. So as I said, it's something that I'm gonna mess with. I realized my eye tracker wasn't on. It's because I restarted my computer like 7 times while trying to fix my audio. Cool. So yeah, the takeaways from this episode are: audio is garbage. If you don't need to make your audio more complex, don't. And secondly, this game's progression system kind of sucks, and I get it, but it kind of sucks. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now, and that playing more of this game is pretty much the only way to get better. And even then, I'm not entirely confident that I will get better, because I feel like this game is very good at putting you in unwinnable situations. So yeah, either way, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time, and until then, keep your gears turning.